It's lunchtime on Wednesday the 4th of December, and I've come to Newcastle Central Station for a very special train trip.
I can't believe I'm lucky enough to be able to do this, but I'm about to get on that train and take a preview trip up the new Northumberland Line.
Yes, the brand new rail line between Newcastle and Ashington, at least its first phase, opens to passengers later this month. And so, along with the other various guests and stakeholders waiting on the platform, I boarded our train and got myself comfortable. And as we set off on our non-stop preview trip along the line, we can pass the time with a quick fire round of 10 things you should know about the new Northumberland Line. Number 1. For a so-called new line, this stretch of railway is actually remarkably old, the first bits being built over 170 years ago. Parts of it started out as wagonways built to transport coal mined from Northumberland to the ports at Blyth and Newcastle, and seeing some passenger service before being formed into the Blyth and Tyne Railways network in 1853 and expanding from then. But as part of the infamous beaching cuts, the last passenger train ran on these rails 60 years ago in 1964, and there's only been freight since. Number 2. There have been proposals to reopen the line to passengers since as far back as the 90s, but most of them never got anywhere. The closest we came was after a study in 2016 which touted the economic benefits of bringing trains back to Ashington, but it took a further study, published in 2019, to finally push the project towards the finish line. Number 3. Some of the land the line passes through is owned by the Duke of Northumberland and required his estate's permission to go ahead. In 2021, claims emerged that the Duke had demanded large sums of lease money in return for allowing the line to be built, but he has since strongly refuted this and expressed his support for the line. Number 4. After preliminary groundworks had taken place, full construction on the line started in the summer of 2022, involving stretches of track doubling, upgrading signals, and building stations and new bridges over the line. This was made possible by a combination of funding from Northumberland County Council and the national government under the Restoring Your Railway scheme. Number 5. The line consists of 6 new stations. After departing Newcastle and calling at Manners, trains will then stop at Northumberland Park, Seaton Delaval, Newsham, Blyth Bebside, Bedlington and Ashington. However, when the line first opens, Northumberland Park, Bedlington and Blyth Bebside aren't expected to open until at least the summer of 2025. Number 6. Once all the stations are finished, the line will boast 3 separate interchange points with the Tyne and Wear Metro, at Northumberland Park, Manners and Central Station. Not only that, the entire line is covered by the same integrated tap-in, tap-out smart card ticketing, POP cards, and has even seen the addition of a new POP Zone D into the system. Number 7. Once trains are calling at every station, the journey time from end to end will be a breezy 36 minutes, giving passengers the means to travel the full 18-mile journey in no time at all. Number 8. The line will be served by 2 trains per hour during weekdays and 1 per hour in evenings and on weekends. The trains in question will be 2-car Sprinter diesel multiple units, most likely Class 158s, exactly like I'm on today. Number 9. It's been reported that the new line could generate economic benefits to the region in excess of £470 million, as it brings a potential 90,000 people access to the railway for the first time, whether for work, leisure or onward travel. And finally, number 10. The big day. Trains will carry their first passengers, though at first only calling at Newcastle, Manners, Seaton Delaval and Ashington, from Sunday the 15th of December 2024. First impressions of my journey, taking into account most of the stations aren't quite ready, are that it's clearly going to be a great service to the communities it'll bring the railway to. It's an easy half-an-hour trip, ending right in the heart of the city, and will offer some seriously good connections too, especially because of the smart card ticketing integration. Basically, this is exactly the sort of easy, low-hanging transport project we should be delivering up and down the country, and Northeasterners should be happy we've actually got it done here, without losing focus on everything that needs to come next. To celebrate the impact of such an important opening, I've even designed my own TfL-style commemorative poster for the Northumberland Line, inspired by the lovely and distinctive county flag. I'm having this up on my wall, and if you would too, let me know in the comments. I'd like to thank the people at Northern and Northumberland County Council for inviting me to have a seat on the train. What a momentous day this is for the North East. For more videos like this, remembering especially that the new Tyne and Wear Metro trains are due to enter service very soon, subscribe so you don't miss any new Edifacity uploads. Thanks for watching.